After years of being loyal to Windows laptops, something happened. A long workday, a few clicks, and a visit to an electronics store changed everything. That's how this story begins. A complete shift in perspective, tech, and ecosystem. Welcome to Technology Review's full unboxing and first impressions of the Apple MacBook Air M4 in Starlight, paired with must-have accessories that truly elevate the experience. When a PC dies, an Apple rises. Let's be honest, most tech lovers have their routines. For me, it was Windows only. I knew the shortcuts, the quirks, the crashes. But then fate and payday aligned. I walked into an electronics store, Yodobashi Camera in Tokyo, just to look. I swear it was just a window shop. But there it was, the MacBook Air M4 in Starlight. Sleek, quietly stunning. I lifted the lid, and bam, it powered on instantly. Apple magic? Or marketing? Either way, I was hooked. The unboxing, simplicity that stuns. Opening the box felt like a ritual. Apple knows how to build suspense with minimalism. There's no loud branding or clutter, just clean packaging that whispers luxury. What's in the box? MacBook Air M4 in Starlight. 35W dual USB-C power adapter. 2-meter USB-C to MagSafe 3 charging cable. Startup guide. No Apple stickers? Yes, they're becoming rare. As soon as I opened the lid, the screen lit up. No power button needed. Just lift and it greets you. The intro screen is clean and quick. And yes, it genuinely shocked me how fast it booted. It's like it knew me already. Windows never made me feel this way. MacBook M4 design. Sleek doesn't even cover it. If the M2 MacBook Air was elegant, the M4 is poetry. Especially in Starlight, a warm-toned finish that dances between gold and champagne under light. Compared to my iPhone 15 Pro Max in desert titanium, the MacBook's glow is subtler and softer. But when paired with my Apple Watch Series 9, it looks like an aesthetic tech trio was born. The body is thin, ridiculously thin, and yet it feels solid. No flex, no creak. The aluminum finish keeps fingerprints at bay and gives off serious main character energy at a coffee shop. Setup, newbie-friendly, surprisingly fast. As a Windows veteran, I expected a learning curve. Instead, macOS greeted me with a warm hi and walked me through every step. From adding my Touch ID fingerprint to configuring the trackpad gestures, everything was intuitive. I was up and running in less than 10 minutes. No bloatware, no weird driver installations. Just pure clean macOS Sonoma, ready to go. Keyboard and trackpad, a learning curve with a sweet payoff. I'll admit, the keyboard threw me off. There's no dedicated delete key, what? No home or end either. But once I started learning macOS shortcuts, things made sense. It's about fluidity, not just function. And that Force Touch trackpad? Oh boy, it's the most responsive, satisfying surface I've ever used. Smooth gestures, accurate feedback, and wide tracking space. You don't click it, you feel it. MagSafe, the comeback kid. MagSafe is back, and I missed out on this genius for far too long. The magnetic connection is strong, satisfying, and elegant. Accidentally yank the cord? No worries. The cable disconnects without dragging the laptop down with it. Also, the included 35W dual USB-C charger is small but mighty. Charging is fast, efficient, and clean. Just one plug handles both laptop and iPhone. Accessory haul, complete MacBook aesthetic. No Apple product feels complete without a curated set of accessories, and yes, I went all in. Here's the full breakdown. Briefcase laptop case, Synex briefcase style in rice green. Purchased from Rakuten Ichiba. Convertible to a stand with 15 degrees and 35 degrees adjustable height settings. Magnetic flap closure. Works as a mini work desk in cafes. Matches the warm tones of the Starlight finish. This one is a must-have. It transformed how I work on the go. My neck and wrists thank me. Laptop computer keyboard cover. Ultra-thin transparent overlay. Barely visible. Dust and crumb resistant. Keeps the typing experience fluid. Easy to clean. You don't realize how messy your keyboard gets until you start using a Mac. This solves that problem in advance. Lotion bottle palm rest and trackpad protection. Matte perfect shield for palm rest. Glossy screen protector. Did not apply one to the trackpad yet. The matte palm shield adds grip and prevents discoloration over time. Aesthetic and practical. Mobile phone smartphone stand. MOFT iPhone mount. Pairs beautifully with the MacBook for filming or sidecar display. Strong magnetic hold. Foldable, lightweight. Whether you're vlogging, FaceTiming, or using your iPhone as a second screen, this is one of the most underrated desk essentials. Performance so far, smooth as butter. The M4 chip inside this MacBook Air is no joke. I launched Final Cut Pro, Lightroom, Safari with 15 tabs and Apple Music all at once. Not a single hiccup. The fanless design remains whisper silent and the laptop stays cool. Even basic tasks like web browsing and file transfers feel faster than anything I've used before. That's the unified memory at work. Every part of the machine communicates better because of it. Battery? I used it for an entire workday with mixed tasks and still had 35% left. Mac versus Windows. The switch is real. Coming from Windows, the transition was scary. I thought I'd miss the UI, the flexibility and the gaming LOL. But here's what I gained. Pros. Cleaner interface. Superior build. Seamless syncing with iPhone/iCloud. Better battery. More reliable sleep, wake cycles. Real-time collaboration in notes, iWork, etc. Cons. Some apps aren't available or need workarounds. A few missing keys on the keyboard. Shortcut learning curve. No touch screen. Why Apple? But overall, I'd say it's worth it. Aesthetic desk setup, green and gold theme. I leaned into the natural, subtle tones of the Starlight MacBook and built a workspace around it. Green and gold desk mat. Walnut laptop stand. Bamboo monitor riser. Soft white LED lamp. Paired with the rice green case and the MOFT stand, the setup is minimal, aesthetic, and calming. Perfect for deep work or creative sessions. What I'd recommend for new Mac users. Here's a quick start survival list if you're jumping into the Mac world from Windows. Learn keyboard shortcuts. Your life depends on them. Turn on 3-finger drag in trackpad settings. Use Spotlight, CMD plus space, to launch everything. Use iCloud to sync across your iPhone/iPad. Try built-in apps like Notes, Reminders, and Preview before installing third-party options. Don't forget to back up with Time Machine. Embrace MagSafe. You'll miss it if it's gone. Final thoughts. MacBook Air M4 is more than a laptop. This isn't just a new laptop. It's a shift in how I work, create, and even think about my digital life. Apple's ecosystem, once criticized for being closed, now feels more like a well-designed sanctuary. From the unboxing to the final desktop setup, this experience felt intentional. The MacBook Air M4 in Starlight isn't just a pretty face. It's powerful, portable, and surprisingly beginner-friendly. As someone who never thought they'd switch, I'm here to tell you, never say never.